Hey guys, so today we're back into another video, and yes, this is another theory video which I am really gonna focus on who is going to be the next character in JJS. And yes, in my previous video I said it's going to be Toji, but it's not really Toji. Yet it's not Toji. It's not Toji. Yeah, I was wrong about that. I mean, we're never getting Toji after all. Yeah, we're not getting Toji. I'm so sorry to say that, but yeah. You're not getting Toji. But ZZ is making a concept on Toji, and it might get added if the concept is really great. Okay, you know what I mean? So we still have a chance, but not yet. Not yet. Okay. Now, before I say anything, I just want to say that the next character is not Takaba, Panda, Geto, Kenjaku, Uro, or any other characters you guys think it is. Not any disaster curse, not Mai, not Maki, not Toji. It's none of them. Why is it not Panda? Because in one of those hints of ZZ, he said that this character would wear any type of coats in winter, and Panda does not need coat. He has his own fur. So it's not Panda. It's not Panda. And it's also not Takaba, because all the hints really matches Takaba, but the thing about those hints is that the character is also smart, not just goofy, but it is also smart. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wish it could be Takaba, but it's not Takaba, because they also said the character is also very niche. It's also very niche. Okay, there are three characters in my mind. I would say Juzo Kumia, Reggie Star, and Takamino. Okay, now why Juzo Kumia? He doesn't do anything in the anime. Yes, that is so true. But I would say him because Frost used his picture as his profile picture in Discord one time. You know, I think you guys know that. He used it first time. That is making me a bit interested that it could be Juzo, because Juzo is a blacksmith. His moveset could be around using Dragon Bone or making a new weapon to use it as a moveset, you know what I mean? But again, ZZ said that this character also has 16 moves or 12 moves, I don't remember. But I think 16 moves. So then I just cut off Juzo because I don't think Juzo is going to have that much of a move, okay? So maybe him, maybe not, maybe ZZ was joking about it. So I would say Juzo on the other side, okay? Let's keep him aside. Now let's talk about Takamino or Reggie Star, okay? Now these are the two main characters which I think might be dropping in the next update, or maybe as the next JJS character, okay? So let me talk about them properly. Now, first of all, I want to talk about Takamino, or maybe Takamino. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry about that. First of all, there are some hints about the character being manners, having manners, respectful around people. But unless his things get really bad, then he just get mad a bit. So that kind of like matches with Takamino, because he's a really respectful guy. He knows his manners. He's also around Nanami, like a really great student of Nanami. You know what I mean? As well as this guy is also a cat person over dog. I mean, it's literally stated by Gege himself that this guy is a cat person over dog. And there's a hint that ZZ said that this character is a cat person over dog. So that is one of a hint, which is actually true, like a statement. Okay. Now, the main thing is what makes me concerned is that the Peter Griffin message type, which kind of makes me a bit confusing because he's not that type of a guy, you know, like talk in like Peter Griffin type. It kind of suits Reggie Star, Takaba, those goofy characters, you know. But Reggie Star is not that goofy. Like Takamino is also not that goofy, but they are smart too. So Takaba could not be in the game because he is just goofy but not smart. He's dumb. Okay, he's dumb. That's why I said it's not Takaba. Now Takamino also has a thing which is called Auspicious Beast Summon, which is his curse technique. He could summon 4 types of beast summons, which is it's Kaichi, Raiki, Kirin, and Ryu. Okay. Okay, he has 4 types of summons. Okay, 4 types of summon, and it could be possible these 4 types of summons would have their own move set. You know what I mean? Like those 4 are really good, like really strong ones actually. So I would say that these are really strong. And another thing is that maybe ZZ might be counting variants as moves. You never know. Variants as move could also be possible. You know what I mean? So it could be possible like that too. So yeah, Takamino could also be in the JJS family, the JJS characters family. You know, he could be one of those unique, not really unique, but like a fun guy to use. You know what I mean? Like he could be like a Gojo character, but like a kind of like a less summon. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So yeah, that is all what I think about Takamino. There's like a lot of hints about him being a fashionable guy, would wear any coats in winter. So yeah. For me, I think it's Takamino. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna also talk about Reggie Star here. Now, Reggie Star could also be the next character, okay? These 2 are the main guys which I think could be dropping as the next character, okay? We never know. So Reggie Star could also have like a 16 moves, like with the paper thing. You know, like he could just have a random thing, random moves, randomized. I mean, that kind of suits to him to be having 16 moves. But few things makes me concerned is that this guy, I don't know, there's no like a confirmation that this guy is a cat person over dog. Or, I mean, he got bit by divine dog, so I don't think he's gonna take over dog now. Well, he could be a cat person, I don't know, no confirmation yet. And I also know about the plant stuff, which I don't know about that. Hints kind of go to him, but I feel like Takamino fits more with these hints, you know what I mean? So as for me, I think it's Takamino, but I also think it's going to be Reggie Star, but it could also be Juzo. You never know, bro. You never know. Okay, so this is what I think about the characters. Okay, this is what I think about the characters. I think it's Takamino mostly, but people could think it's also Reggie Star. But you know Z, bro. You know how Z thinks. You know how Frost thinks. Okay, they will go for the most niche character, which we will not expect to drop. You know what I mean? But I think Takamino has a higher chance of dropping. You know what I mean? And this character is most likely a EA, like an early access, a full out. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know what you guys think about who is going to be the next character in the description. Oh no, I mean in the comment section. Yeah, that was pretty much it, and thanks for watching.